Islam Dwayne Bey. I'm on break. It is January 23rd, 2019. As your wife, Rhonda Arrington-Bey. I'm right now. I'm at Burger King. Like I said, I'm on break. Hold on one second. I'm getting ready to go to the organic store. Imani is at Wendy's. I'm getting ready to go to the organic store to purchase vitamin E for my skin. And I'll be right, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'll probably email you. So I'll talk to you as I go, show you where I'm going. Hold on one second. One second. Islam Dwayne Bey. I didn't bring my phone. I usually bring a phone and I can make a phone call, but I didn't bring my phone today. Hold on one second.
Yeah, because trucking keep good. Oh yeah, always today.
I think someone yelled H.O. He did it. I think, and that was Diamond. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. She is a black male manager as I was walking out of the restaurant. Diamond is the one. I could be wrong, but it sounds really loud. I'm working with Diamond Dwayne Bey and Miss Phyllis. But it sounds like she said that, but she's not included in the video. I don't know any of them personally. There's still black males or accent of black males outside and around the room, like they're begging, like an animal, saying "I love you." It's an accent, like a Negro male, like an animal or beast, saying "I love you." Sometimes they start saying "your son" and attacking and sending sharp pains. As I heard, possibly Diamond, I don't know if she said it, say H.O. Ho, he did it. I'm feeling a sharp pain around my ankle. I'm not accusing her. This is what I'm experiencing, Dwayne. I mean, literally, this is an American Extended Stay in Annapolis, Maryland, where we pay our rent. They're slave breeding. They have, in the past, they documented how they slave bred women with their kids. So they were actually, so when you're dealing with slave breeding, Dwayne Bey, I was thinking about, for instance, the book, they were white and they were slaves. And when you're dealing with slave breeding, you're dealing with an entity who doesn't have morality. So if an entity is trying to slave breed and they don't see that which they're slave breeding in a form of human life. So I was looking at the history of slave breeding in Maryland, which the trickery is, it still goes on today. The word MF was actually said because they were actually they would slave breed the females with their kids. And so these things are still going on today. And they didn't just do this here in Maryland, but they did it all over and in different countries. So in their line, because you wonder where these spirits come from. Not only are they slave breeding spirits with beasts and animals of whatever it be, but they also, so in these lines, or these generational lines, which are they have these spirits where they have slave bred these males, whether they're black, Negro, pale skin, or Spanish speaking, and females with their own parents, their siblings, and beasts. That's been going on. That is nothing new. That is not an old knowledge. It's just sometimes if you don't talk about it, it gets forgotten. But when you start, what I noticed, when you start dealing with irrational animal behavior, and irrational animal behavior where uncivilized, then it makes sense. When you like, what? How can someone be so uncivilized? Prophet Noble Drew Ali said, one day to see a man on the street, in so many words, is going to be a rarity. So he was saying that you're going to see a lot of animals on the street, or when you're walking, and to see a man on the street walking is going to be rare. So what was he saying? So that's not word from word, but that was his prophecy. Because I think Dwayne Baffle Bay, what he was speaking about in his prophecy is dealing with slave breeding, and he knew what was going on. And so now today, here I am as a Moorish American woman, natural divine being, giving testimony and trying to implement natural laws of acts done by those who definitely behave as animals and beasts through thoughts, words, and deeds, sending sharp pains, attacking the genitals spiritually, manipulating your thoughts. And some of them are connected to the United States Navy, Army, military that have not taken an oath or affirm to uphold these divine laws of freedom. The Constitution of 1787, Abraham Lincoln's proclamations, and the 13th Amendment, 20 sections. Those divine laws of freedom are natural laws, natural divine laws. So when Prophet Noble Drew Ali prophesied this, I think he knew exactly what he was talking about. Because when you have to protect yourself, your child, who you are, from those who don't know you, but they have the science of telepathy, and they use it to force engage and create a reason to send sharp pains and behave like an animal. Not only that, they try to normalize acts of terrorism being used as weapons of mass destruction. Then that's bestiality. That's animals. So Prophet Noble Drew Ali said, one day to see a man on the street is going to be rare, because we're going to be among animals. That's exactly what is definitely being prophesied. And he didn't say it word for word that way, but I'm going to find it and look it up and to show you what I'm talking about, Islam. So right now, I'm going into the organic store, and this is dealing with thoughts, words, and deeds. And these acts of so you have slave breeding and mass levels dealing with unclean thoughts. You don't know what they bred them with. Traveling in generational lines, and then they put them in the population to behave like animals and spread diseases. So what I'm doing right now, and so the United States once again is in red in reference to health, that jurisdiction. Now, our Moorish American nation, we definitely they encourage health, physical health, and for us to eat according to the chemistry of our body, exercise, and mental health, and other healthy nations. I was looking at Spain, Japan, Switzerland, many other, 34 other countries that obviously are doing something in reference to health. But in the United States jurisdiction, the health is so bad physically, which affects mentally, that the whole jurisdiction is in red. So why is that? But yet here I am giving testimony of animals behaving as animals and sending sharp pains.
don't refer to people unless it's okay. I just call my well, this one's here.
I'm getting this one. It's vitamin E. I'll talk to you later. This is what I'm buying. It's January the 23rd, 2020.